Good evening. We are out of the woods.
And thank God for that.
That was
For all that it will last, even though it'll probably be like 5
quite the
seconds.
series of torch puzzles. Yes, they're very likely going to send us back in to solve more torch puzzles. The ruins of
The ruins of Surge.
Northeast. That's the key word we were looking for.
You know, Kareth, why couldn't you just told us that?
Yeah.
Why do we have to go all the way back to the village? So you think there is a store here or not?
Do a quick scan.
I thought there was like an outdoor merchant somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think it is that lady there standing in front of the carpet.
Alright, let's see what she's got.
It's a bunch of crap!
Can't do anything with this. Maybe buy a Phoenix down just for the sake of having one.
Yeah, I mean, you never know when you're going to want to have a Phoenix down. The first town had weapons you could buy. It had everything.
Yeah.
It was a proper town. Not like this trailer park of a town.
Economically depressed crap hole.
And yet we're coming here to get advice from somebody who couldn't even work out how to leave.
My goodness.
Oh crap! Not this
Want
again.
to be in this part of town. He did say northeast, right?
I believe so. It was north something, and northwest doesn't make sense at all. So, yeah, I see Klink's health is pretty low compared to what it normally is. So I think it does carry over from the adventure map.
He got beat on pretty hard by the piranha plants immediately.
Right. Those piranha plants are vicious.
They spit fire.
See, I wish this had the mechanic like it does in Final Fantasy games where remember it's the last thing you selected.
Yeah, you can...
You just keep spamming your buttons. You don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, Bravely Default had that as well, where you could just program in a turn, and if you like it, you just have it go.
Right. I mean, that's pretty much standard in the Final Fantasy series already.
I haven't played one in a long time.
Yeah, I think my last one was 12, and I didn't even finish that one. Didn't even get far in that one.
What went wrong?
Oh, I just didn't really care for the mechanics of it. It was like a complete departure from the normal turn-based stuff, and I don't know, it just didn't do it for me.
That's too bad. Yeah, I also thought he said northeast, but there was no northeast.
Well, I mean, you're basically coming from the east, so you'd have to go the other way around the village to get there. So I think it's northwest.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have go back and talk to him, but
Jeez.
we would rather, spend countless hours, going in one direction.
Maybe there's something in this forest.
There's these guys.
Unless we really were supposed to go through that crap hole desert. But I thought we tried that once and there was nowhere to go.
I mean, there's still plenty of directions to go from where we're at. I think you just want to... There it is, yeah. You want to go in there. Whoa! Giant turtle!
What is his name?
Atuin from Discworld. That's cool.
So they managed to...
I don't see a disc on his back, but...
Or the elephants. That would be amazing if they had tiny elephants as well.
Oh, absolutely. Or like if you beat him and then like little elephants fall out. Any kind of Discworld reference makes me happy, especially since I'm going through the books again right now.
I'm reading my last one right now, which is Pyramids.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I had never done it.
I'm reading the only one I haven't read, well, aside from like the Tiffany Aching books, which is Raising Steam, which was Terry Pratchett's last book.
It was indeed. That one kind of disappointed me. But how can you not be disappointed that Discworld is over?
Oh yeah, I mean, like this is your last book, and you're like, man, you want so much more. So what is Dark Steve doing back
I
here?
don't know.
He got like no fanfare at all. He's just here. We're killing him.
I'm worried that he arbitrarily respawned. We've already done this dungeon.
Oh yeah, that. Is this where we came from? That doesn't seem right.
Where we came from. So where should we be going?
Huh. Did not see that coming. So he just lives there, and we just go fight him anytime we want to then.
Yes. And he doesn't even give HP or XP, so why bother?
Yeah, that's kind of fantastic.
Yeah, I felt like Raising Steam was kind of missing a lot of the heart that you would get if Cratchit wasn't on his last legs and able to do anything. Which is a depressing thing to say.
Well, I mean, like I'm like halfway through the book, and like the major problem is that like it's basically about them constantly succeeding at things. Like there's really no adversity throughout the book.
Yeah.
Like a sort of thing going with the dwarves, but so far I'm just not feeling any kind of intensity or like worrying that he's not going to succeed at his task.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's just moist, or not moist. Is it moist?
But it is moist. Voice from Olympic.
I read the truth more recently. But yeah, it's just moist running around being an ace at railroads.
Right.
And
I mean, it's kind of okay because I mean, like it goes over all the different Discworld characters as it goes. Yeah. So if you think about it, it's just like one giant epilogue for the Discworld series. It kind of works. It's just a very long epilogue.
I can see that. The one part that really got me, have you gotten to the travel diary lady?
Yes.
So it's like one scene where this woman's like, "Hey, I'm writing a journal of everywhere I go," and Moise is just like, "Sweet, you should let me publish those," and that's her whole story arc.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it has like little moments like this where Moise like runs into people like, "Oh God, I just had a brilliant idea that happens to be the very same thing that happens in the real world."
Right, and normally Cratchit would have done that with finesse and style. There would be some kind of hilarious commentary on the real world version of that, but that's just not how it shook out.
Yeah.
But for the viewers, Discworld's an awesome series. Don't judge it by the last books. I hate disparaging it without also seeing its praises.
Oh yeah, the entire series is absolutely worth reading. I mean, there's over 30 books out there, so I mean, you can start at any point you want to, and you're guaranteed to, have fun time with it.
The watch books are amazing. The witches I really like. All right, let's talk to that guy again, since we just looped around to where he lives anyway.
Right. He's like, dude, did you find it? Like, well, actually. We've been looking around for it, and we kind of ran into my doppelganger. It's like, did you really go northeast? The northeast.
He must have.
All right, so that would be the opposite of northwest then, which is where we went.
I was hoping that by going northwest, I could eventually go northeast, but apparently.
I mean, that's usually the way it works. I mean, if you keep going northwest, you eventually end up in northeast, I think. I don't know. So I guess you maybe go to wrap around the desert then.
We're going through the desert.
Tell you what, I would love it if we could unlock some kind of item that would let us just skip right through the desert or something, or turn encounter rates down.
Notching those down a little bit would be a good thing overall. Okay, well, here's the...
There's that one again. Coming at us, doesn't even have his disc anymore.
Just slapping us around with his shell.
Although if you think of him as just being a giant Koopa, it also is kind of cool that you have another Mario type in there too.
Yeah, I'm glad you made that connection. I didn't wanted to let you get there. I thought that was kind of clever. They managed to make an evil Mario enemy while also referencing Discworld, which is kind of...
Yeah, well, I mean, they got the Goombas there, but they're also staying in for zombies too.
That's a good point.
Because they're Goombas.
Zombie Goombas. So I can't seem to go anywhere.
So maybe wrap around from the other side?
Maybe there's another exit.
Go to the village.
Okay.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Go out the back door.
They make it look that way.
Man, don't we look foolish?
I know this is like our second episode of whenever we get on the RPG map, we just get totally lost. Well, actually, any map it seems like we're getting lost on.
It seems like the enemies are getting more HP as we go on, too.
Yeah, and it's like we're getting stronger either.
Doesn't feel that way.
Well, like whenever you level up, you only get one stat that's going up.
Right. And it's probably programmed in at each level, not randomly assigned.
Oh, I thought it was like the same stat every time, but I haven't really been following that closely.
I've been skipping past it a lot. I don't have much patience for post-battle musings.
Right. Look at that. There's an exit.
Alright, let's make some progress.
Alright, we're on the right path
very
again.
halting progress, frequently interrupted by random encounters.
Right. Well, at least you can reliably kill these guys in 2 hits.
That part's good. I haven't been missing the bees too often lately.
Yeah, I'm not sure if your accuracy goes up or not.
But yeah, man, this game really needs to chill it with the random encounters.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it was funny when it first showed up, because it was like a complete departure from what we were expecting, but at this point, it's just tedious.
Right. And for a game this short, they don't need to artificially lengthen it.
No, not at all. Which makes me wonder if Evoland has that
Oh, a
problem.
lot of grinding.
Because, I mean, if it's 20 hours long, I mean, there's 2 ways of getting your game long, and that's to put in a lot of content, or the alternative is to, you know, have this.
Yes.
I mean, your standard RPG would be like a very, very short game if you took out the random encounters.
Sure. Here's a cave. But not before
Alright.
another... I don't think we'll make it to the cave from here either.
You don't think so?
No, this game couldn't hold itself back.
Give yourself that last heal in there before you go in there. Good idea.
Yep, in case it really does matter.
Alright, so before we properly explore this cave and see what's going on, we'll do it on the next episode.
Good night, everybody.